Number 10. This 1980s commercial was originally created to help sell a certain candy, chocolate eggs filled with a surprise item inside. It features a nightmarish Humpty Dumpty knockoff that Italian candy company Ferrero believed would sell the product. The company's CEO at the time, Michelle Ferrero, apparently didn't realize that an increase in sales wasn't linked to the emotional scarring of children. Kinder Surprise eggs have been banned from the United States due to an FDA ruling banning candy with embedded non-nutritional objects. The fine for violating this act is currently $2,500.
Kinder, Yebo shaky. Me unscrabbly. Chock-a-doobie! Doubly chock-a-doobie! Pop swabble! Toy! Yodel yum and choco scrum with multi-pop swabble dies! Oh, grubbly! Me scrubble now! Snuggle! Whee!
Number 9. This commercial was actually a PSA warning against the dangers of drunk driving, produced by London's Department of Transportation as part of their Think campaign. The campaign's aim is to stop drunk driving and related deaths by any means necessary, including scaring unsuspecting strangers. This commercial packs several jump-worthy moments in that several quote-unquote drinkers visit a bar restroom and end up cowering in fear from the bloody mannequin heads that have been smashed through the mirror from behind, accompanied by the sound of an actual car crash and hail of screams resembling the outcome of a DUI incident. The video quickly went viral, racking up hundreds of thousands of views in just a day. However, you can see they did not at all send the right message.
Hello?
Number 8. This disturbing commercial was released by a small ice cream shop in Philadelphia. This commercial features an asexual non-human named Malcolm who is apparently made out of ice cream. Over the course of the video, we watch in disbelief as Malcolm consumes himself with a spoon. When asked about the commercial, company co-founder Pete Angevine told Philadelphia Weekly, "I came to realize that ice cream is a blank canvas, and you can just let your imagination go wild." Whatever that means, Pete certainly seems to have an active imagination of his own, to say the least. Little Baby's Ice Cream is a repeat offender, apparently having decided that one commercial starring the self-cannibalistic Malcolm just wasn't enough, so they made another.
There's good reason for my glistening skin, and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat Little Baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat Little Baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time. Little Baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
Number 7. Believe it or not, what you're about to see is a phone commercial. It's actually part of a series of commercials from 2011 by UK mobile phone retailer Phones 4U. The campaign was created with the hope of the shock of the commercial widening the retailer's demographic and generating controversy that would lead to more overall awareness of the company and increased potential sales.
The Samsung Toco icon is only $59.95 on pay-as-you-go. Phones for you. Missing our deals will haunt you.
Number 6. Ghost Car is a commercial made in Berlin in 1999 for German soft drink company Kafi, created by advertising agency Jung von Matt. The video hit the internet in 2005, where it became not only one of the first viral videos on YouTube, but one of the first videos ever actually uploaded to the website. This video is a screamer video, following a similar formula to other Kafi commercials, starting with peaceful footage of everyday events, only to be disrupted by a zombie screaming loudly to make the viewer jump. It was a surprisingly effective campaign. Number 5. NES commercial. This is a vintage commercial for the Nintendo Entertainment System, where various video game characters, including the Duck Hunt dog, were basically taunting the viewers in unnecessarily demonic voices. It scared so many children watching that Nintendo had to stop airing the commercial. Just remember, this got past a team of marketers who thought this was a good way to sell the product.
We are Nintendo Ultimate TV Game System. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us. Aim your zapper gun. You cannot beat us. Even with your robot partner. You cannot beat us. Saw 1 million. You cannot beat us. Discover new worlds. You cannot beat us. We are Nintendo. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us.
Number 4. Finnish organization Fragile Childhood, which fights parental alcohol abuse, titled a series of PSA commercials, Monsters, in which parents are seen as disturbing and nightmare-inducing monsters through their children's eyes when they drink. Number 3. You know you've stepped into dark advertisement territory when a parental advisory warning flashes across the screen. Autoway Tires, a tire shop located in Japan, takes it a step further and displays a health warning that reads, "Not for the faint of heart. Please refrain from watching the content if any of the following applies to you. Have any mental or physical health concern and may have to see a doctor regularly. We shall not be liable for any injuries, illnesses, and damages claimed to be caused by the watching of the content." Despite the commercial's shocking nature, it's actually a clear forewarning of the dangers of driving on icy winter roads when you don't have proper tires. However, many people who watch the video find themselves so shaken by what they have just seen that they don't even notice the tagline and product details at the end, really missing the commercial's message. The commercial has since been dubbed one of the scariest ads ever. Number 2. The origins of Ronald McDonald can be traced back to 1960s local radio personality Willard Scott. Willard was already known for playing Bozo the Clown on TV in Washington, D.C. from 1959 to 1962. He once even claimed to have created the Ronald McDonald character in an excerpt from his book, Joy of Living. At the time, Bozo was the hottest children's show on the air. There was something about the combination of hamburgers and Bozo that was so irresistible to kids. That's why when Bozo went off the air a few years later, Willard was asked to come up with a new character to take Bozo's place. So he came up with none other than good old Ronald McDonald. In the years to come, Ronald indeed replaced Bozo, but he could not rid the world of the terror that clowns instill in children and adults alike everywhere. The first McDonald's ad featuring Ronald aired in 1963, and this ad did nothing to help that.
Introducing the world's newest, silliest, and hamburger-eatingest clown, Ronald McDonald. Now, where is that clown? Oh, Ronald! Hey, Ronald!
Here I am, kids. Hey, isn't watching TV fun? Especially when you got delicious McDonald's hamburgers.
Ronald, you can't be on TV and watch it at the same time. Now, come on and meet the boys and girls.
Oh, we've already met. I know we're going to be friends, too, because I like to do everything boys and girls like to do. Especially when it comes to eating those delicious McDonald's hamburgers. A magic tray here keeps me well supplied. McDonald's hamburgers, French fries, and milkshakes. Watch for me on TV. We'll have lots of fun. He's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. A McDonald's drive-in restaurant is his favorite place in town.
Number 1. Krinkles was the 1960s mascot for Post's Sugar Krinkles rice cereal. He promoted a balanced breakfast that would keep us fueled for the day, which, you know what, seems a bit hypocritical for a creature who so obviously fueled himself on the fears and screams of children. You would think that a black and white commercial wouldn't be as scary as its colored counterparts, but the lack of color actually does nothing but contribute to its creepiness. Believe it or not, Krinkles wasn't even the company's most controversial spokesman. He was actually created to replace the cereal's previous mascot, a stereotypical Chinese boy named So High, because he could only reach so high. So High was quickly removed from cereal boxes and commercials after it was quite rightly pointed out that he was the most racist thing. The owner of Post at the time deemed Krinkles a safer alternative. Kids' nightmares beg to differ.
Breakfast! I'm hungry! Take it from Krinkles. That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is Post Sugar Rice Krinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in Sugar Rice Krinkles is crinkled with honey and sugar. It's so good, I crinkle every time I eat it. Yep, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love Post Sugar Rice Krinkles best of all. Honey and sugar make it different and wonderful. A circus of fun to eat. So you crinkle on down to the store for Post Sugar Rice Krinkles, the greatest cereal.